Hello, everybody. Um, this week we want to talk about part two of sequence operations. So we start with common sequence operations, then mutable sequence operations and methods, and then immutable sequence operations and methods. The whole type of the mutable sequences is a list, and the type of the immutable sequences is a string. So let's go. Uh, Today I want to make the video in a little different way. I want to make it more interactive, and we want to depend mainly on the documentation. So this is skills that you need to handle, you need to master how to do the documentation. So the common sequence operations are found in the documentation here. Let's open it. From the standard STD types. STD stands for standard non-sexual disease. Common sequence operations, and this is the table. Then examples. Everything is documented in a really very nice way, and then sequence methods, etc. Okay, so this table is simply what we have here. The operations, as we mentioned, we have in and not in. We talked about addition, multiplication, listing, indexing, and without steps, and the len, min, and max. Let's try them one by one quickly. So I have list L1 equals range of 10. Print L1. Quickly. This creates a range of objects. This creates a list filled with the content of the range object. Okay. Another list will fill with strings with characters called L2 equals. I will, instead of writing A, B, C, etc., I will make it another way. Just don't follow this. X or X in range is small, make it capital, or capital A or capital C plus 1. Print little. Yes, A, B, C, D, E, G, does it. So this is a list of characters. This is mutable. Let's make a string. So S1 equals empty string dot join L1. So capital S2. No, not L1. L2. L2 equals S1 dot upper. That's faster and simpler than writing them. So writing them most of the time. So we have numbers from 0 to 9, ABCD, capital ABC, capital ABC as string, small abc as string. Okay. First operation is in. Print 15 in L1 equals, what do you think? False. 5 in L1 will be true. 15 will be false. And also we need another one with not in. So 5 is in L1, so true. 15 is not so false. 5 is not in L1 is false because it is in, and 15 not in L1 is true because it is already not in. Next operation is plus. And plus here generates a new, I remember my previous presentation, print L1 plus L2. This plus does not generate, does not sum the numbers, because actually I'm summing the numbers and characters. So it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and 9, and then ABC. Okay. Let's try the same on the list, on the immutable list. Let's say print X in S1 is capital S, capital X. Small x. Let's make it XX, small x, S1. Uh, X, capital X is true, small x is false, capital X twice is false. Okay. Indexing and slicing, we have done that already, so I will skip it. Len of len, min and the max. Length is 10 from 0 to 9. With that, put it up, and another copy for the another one for the string. We know that the list of S1 is 26 characters from A to Z. So minimum is A and greater is Z. 26 from capital A to capital Z. Same for S2. Now try to write it faster. I can find it now. More times than I expected. One, 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 two. 26 as well. Small a to small c. Okay. So this shows simply the common operations. Combination of every sequence. It applies to string, applies to a list, applies to bubble, applies to any sequence. Next topic is let's go to the mutable sequences. And the common sequence is the list. We have mutable sequence operations and mutable sequence methods. Operations are exactly what you can do. Addition in what you can do on, common sequences, but because they are mutable, then you can do whatever you want on the left side. I mean, on the assignment side. So you can set some value. Also, you can also insert and delete. So instead of in addition to plus, we have also plus equal. In addition to multiply, you have multiply. Okay. I forgot to do multiply. Let's do multiply. Multiply. Print L1 times 3. This will not generate from 0 to 30. It will generate from 0 to 9, 0 to 9, 0 to 9. And also it works the other way around. Okay. Show, print no, S1 times 3 and print the times S1. Square from A to Z 1, 2, 3 times. Okay. And we have from 0 to 9 3 times. It works both ways. S times N and S N times S. Now, if this is mutable, then we can add it to that. combined with the assignment operator. So we can say L1 is equal uh, L2. Then spend L1 twice. Before plus equal. Once before plus equal and once after plus equal. Plus equal. Is only from 0 to 9. After plus equal, it includes also character from A to Z capital Z. Okay, so plus equal and also multiply equal modifies the object in itself. It's effectively equal to saying S equals S plus T. Okay. Now, if we want to set some value for a range of values, we can say something like let's first set L1. Okay. Um, let's delete some content. So del L1. This will be L1 altogether. I add something, I delete something from within L1. Say L1 of right. Print L1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, then no 5, then 6. Okay. Let's delete something, arrange, slice, del L1 of 3 to L1 of 3 to 6. Okay, let's do this first. So from 3 to 6, 3 is included, 6 is included. So this will remove 3, 4, 5 only. 6 will not be removed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 removed, 6, 7, 8, 9, and are present. We can make another funny thing. We can assign instead of deleting. So I have a slice that will be replaced with one item. Okay, I can change this, replace this two items with 1 or 2, 3, 400. So the list will shrink or grow, whatever. Or I can simply replace it with empty string. Is effectively as deleting it. Deleting them. 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Finally, we can do something like L2 of, let's say, 3, 20, 20, step of 3 equal shade it with info. Nothing. No. Replace it. Wait. 3, 7. That's 2 items. 3, 6. 3 and 6. Replace them with uh, I and yeah. Sorry. Name here to print it after I finish. I am here. Okay. Can I put numbers in the middle? Yes, of course. Why not? 4, 4, 9, 7. What's wrong here? I don't know. It's here. It's wrong now. Extended slice of size 0. This is 9. and this one should be fine. So yes, 0, 1, 2, 3. No, but um, index 4, I have 1000. 5, 6, 7, 8, I have 2000. Okay, very good. So this we have done. I can also delete. We did that already. And then remove the 1000 to 7. Okay, nice. Then we talk about mutable sequence methods. Because they are mutable, we talk mainly about things related to growth and shrinking. Okay, of course, if you want to modify, we can modify as we wrote here. S of I equals X. This is an operation. Now methods. The first method, three methods for growth. I take them collectively together. Append, extend, and insert. Append from its name, it adds something at the end of something. So like a book and additional paper. And it takes value. Value is one value. Okay. Extend is similar to append, but it takes an iterable. And when it takes an iterable, it extends it with all of the contents of the iterable at the end of the sequence. Okay. Insert takes another parameter. It takes two parameters. It takes index and the value. So it's similar to insert in in the in the in the sense that it takes one value, but it differs with that it can insert it at any point. So let's have something like L3 equals sender and the receiver. Okay. L3 dot append receiver receiver 2. What's wrong with that? Okay. We have sender and receiver, and then we add another receiver. So this appends receiver 2 at the end of the list. Now L3, so insert man in the middle. Sorry. Insert should take index and object. So I want to insert it after that, between the sender and the receiver. So the sender is index number 0 here, receiver index number 1. So I'll insert it at 1. Okay. Then we two later. So sender receiver, we will insert man in the middle before appending receiver 2. So this is a clear hack attack. Someone takes the message, send it to the receiver, and below that send it to receiver 2, or maybe send it to other and his whole gang of receivers, and save the information. So L3 dot extend receiver 100 and receiver 200. It took all the items in the receiver and appended them just like append. But append takes one object, receiver takes an iterable. By the way, the iterable doesn't have to be a list. It can be any iterable. We can make it. We can make it a double. Fine. L3 dot extend arms. What will happen now? Print L3. What will happen now? Amr itself is a sequence, so it's an iterable treated as a series, a list of characters. So A is added separately, M separately, R separately. Okay, so it takes a sequence and adds the items one by one. Compare this to, now we did extend Amr. If we did append Amr, the whole Amr will be considered one item. See, A, M, R, Amr. Okay, I hope this is clear now. I hope that is now clear. Now we have append and extend and insert. All of them are clearly described. Let's do it on the other way. Now shrinking. We have removed Bob and clear. Clear is simple. from its name, it clears everything. Okay. Now, what is the difference between remove and the pop? Remove takes some value, some equal to the item, and removes the item that's equal to the value. If the item is present more than one times, it removes the first occurrence of that item. So if I want to delete receiver, let's play with this. Okay, clears. We said it clears everything. So it leaves the sequence empty. Now, Bob, what does Bob mean? Bob actually is created from the concept of a stack. When you have something, and you put the last item out of the stack. Okay, but it was built to represent list was sequences were supposed to represent both sequence and the stack, so they use the word Bob. So by default, it is so Bob takes a parameter called index. The index value, default value is -1. If you don't give it a value, it will take the default, and we know -1 means the last item. Okay. The second and most important difference between remove and the pop is that is that pop removes the item and give it to you. So it pops and give it to you. Suppose you have a stack of coins, it takes the first coin, now the last one, the highest one, and now it's in your hand. So pop, takes your hand. Pop, takes next to your hand. Pop, takes next to your hand. Okay. Let's test them. Remove pop calculator. Okay. I want this again. And L3, we have L3 already with these items. It's okay, I don't need to know. L3 dot pop print L3 dot pop. See, pop item equals. Whenever the last one, last item in L3 is my name, my full name. Okay, print L3. Make another time. Remove the next one, which will be the R. Another time. Remove them. Let's test that. Good item is Amr. So I'll then good item is R. Then AM only. Then good M. Then A only. Okay. Let's do the same with remove. Okay. Instead of Bob, let's say remove. We know what remains is a A. And print listen. What will happen? remove the item. So there's no A anymore, but it doesn't return it to me. So it sends none. Okay, that's first difference. Second difference is that Bob, I can pop something by number. So maybe I remove the receiver. I can remove the man in the middle. And the middle is number 1. Pop the item, man in the middle. Now sender, receiver, receiver 2, receiver 100 and 200. You notice here, even the IDE is warning me. Function remove doesn't return anything. You must be wrong. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Nice. So we tried remove and pop. Finally, if we try clear, L3 clear. We know what we expect to see. Nothing. Okay. Before we clear this, let's try to remove some items. Let's insert L3 insert. Let's say 5, 4, sender, and another sender. They have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one at 5, 4, let's say at 3. Okay. And print L3 as a prior. Then L3 would remove sender. Which sender will be removed? We added 4, 3, and there is one at another one at 0. So 0, 3, and 4. Which one will be removed? You will know. Okay, it's removed by default the first occurrence of this value, so it will be number 0. Sender, receiver, receiver 2, receiver 100, receiver 200. Then sender, receiver, a new sender, then another new sender, then I will remove the first sender. Nothing with the first receiver now. And then everything is cleared. Okay? I hope it makes sense. So, your assignment now is to go to the command sequence methods documentation from the link. Same thing which I did earlier. Command sequence operations, command sequence documentation. Discuss this. Okay. I want you to find one mutable sequence method that I deliberately omitted. Okay. Uh, you will go to the command sequence methods, which is immutable sequence types, sequence methods, sequence operations, mutable sequence types, mutable sequence methods, append, clear, copy, extend, insert, above, remove, reverse, etc., etc. Okay. One of them I didn't mention it here, isn't here. Mutable sequence method. I think I should be mutable. Yeah. Okay. And you find one of the methods which I didn't say it here. I want you to give me what it does and what it intends. And to make it easier for you, I'm very precise. The function name starts with the letter I. Okay. See you in the next video. Talk about immutable sequences. Um, or and the prototype is the string.